So we're up on the knoll.
Yeah,
we're up on the knoll, and they were working their way this way.
Yeah.
So Corey had Kurt on the truck with the spotting scope, kind of watching where they're going. We had a couple of points of notice, and then they got into these trees. And shot him maybe 50 yards back over here, if that.
Yeah.
Oh, he walked this far.
Right on the other
came
side
over
of the
fence.
fence is where we shot him. He jumped the fence, and
Yeah.
I went clear up the fence looking for blood, and then I came back down here, and we were like looking for blood, nothing. And then I like looked through the trees, and I seen like, oh, there he is.
There he is, and I'm thinking there he is alive, because you know it's one of those deals where what was he, 130 yards?
Yeah,
and we came on him
133 yards.
fairly close, and I'm thinking, okay, I haven't shot this gun. I'm used to, you know, these are zeroed in at about 300, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's a 2 to 3 inch lift. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's not Mr. Pip. And once he said that, I was like, okay, that's the green light. But he was about kind of 3/4.
Yeah.
Because you can tell where it went in and where it came out. Huh. And so it was one of those deals where, and there was a small juniper covering the back 2/3 of his body. So just his front shoulders and head were out there. And so, you know, I just put right on the back side of his front shoulder because I didn't want him to turn this way.
Yeah.
So I wasn't on the front of his shoulder, you know. And so he would pull the trigger, and the guy doesn't move hardly at all. Man, there's no way I missed that thing. I mean,
How many yards?
133 yards.
133 yards.
Yeah, this is, you know.
A 9-iron.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So anyway, he kind of turned and, you know, walked fast, but not real fast. And then the rest of them were pretty close. There was a spike in there that we had seen, so the spike was with him. Because that was the one I saw first, was the spike. And we're walking all around over there because that was the direction he went.
Walk up and retrieve Nick.
Okay. And I'm just, you know, as we take more steps, as you guys could imagine, the pit in my stomach is growing. Because I'm like, okay, first of all, I am going to be so mad at myself if I miss that animal. But I think I may not go back into public if I miss that animal. Because he was relatively still. He was moving a little bit. He was feeding. And, you know, just kind of up and down a little bit. But I mean, he was kind of moving like this, maybe. That's about it. And we're walking, and there is no blood anywhere. And I'm like, how did I miss that guy? Like, you know, there's no way. And we literally came back to where we shot him, and Corey said, okay, let's kind of move this direction. And we were actually scoping.
Did Corey see you hit him, or shoot him, or was
he
he
was right next to me.
So he thought he thought you hit it too.
Well, he didn't know because it didn't react. I mean, it literally went. Doop, 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 doop.
Crazy.
I mean, you know, I'm used to seeing animals. If you hit them, they're either buck or they're
down.
You know, they're just going to go
weight,
and then try to get up, or you know. And I knew where I was shooting at him. If I hit him, he was going to feel it.
Yeah.
And
what a perfect shot.
So yeah, and you can tell the angle because it's right off the entry is about right there on the other side. So it just came through, and we were downhill a little bit, so it came through.
Beautiful.
Came out right there. So.
Not as bloated, huh?
Nice job, Forrest.